Hey there guys, what is going on? I've got a special one again here for you today. We are taking a look at another class setup in Cold War. This is the R1 Shadowhunter, or the crossbow in Cold War. This is a lot of fun to use. Now, this gameplay that you're about to see is literally the first time we will have ever used this particular crossbow, and it is a lot of fun from what I have seen, so this should be pretty exciting. Just before we do get into this class setup here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I massively appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Of course, about 90% of you guys watching these videos right now are not subscribed, so if you could take the time to hit that little red button for me, that would be absolutely massive. So let's just jump straight into this R1 Shadowhunter class setup here. So as usual with these class setups, the timestamps are when the video is loading by, and of course in the description, so if you are looking for something specific, make sure you do skip to that section, but we are going to skip over our primary here and start off with that stim shot here. This is an option that does let you continue our kill streaks, but if we are just running around with a crossbow, basically you can also run a smoke grenade to cover off those longer lines of sight if you do think you need to get around the map more easily. In the lethal slot, we are going to go with the Semtex here, or actually the Tomahawk is probably a more fitting option. It just being able to just chuck it at someone, instant kill is really exciting. So we're actually going to go with the Tomahawk here. In the field upgrade slot, we want the most stealth option that we can go with, which is of course the jammer. Being able to deny enemy information on the minimap is very, very important for moving around the map stealthily. Next, in the wildcard slot, we're going for perk greed because of course we are only using a crossbow. We do not need extra attachments for gunfighters, so perk greed allows us to get an extra perk in each category, and that's super strong. And then in the perks, we want to go with flak jacket, of course, so we get that extra explosive damage, meaning we can take more explosive damage. And then forward intel, knowing where people are respawning on the minimap are really, really important things, as well as having a larger minimap as well. Then in the perk 2 slot, we want to go with assassin because, I mean, you couldn't run a crossbow class without assassin, and then scavenger to keep getting us extra bolts for our crossbow. You could take tracker as well, which is one of those interesting like footprint options, but it's up to you here. And then in the perk 3, we can't skip past ghost and ninja here, being undetectable on those spy planes as well as not being heard on the map while we are moving around. So as for the R1 Shadowhunter, there really aren't too many attachments. As I say, there is 5 that we can see here, but realistically we go into the gunsmith, we can see 4. We can have 4 different sights on this bad boy, and that's it. They do take a long time to level up this thing, so if you do after the quick dot LED, it's going to take you a long time to level up this thing, so keep that in mind. At the moment, we don't have anything unlocked for it. We normally probably would run the Microflex LED or a Millstop Reflex for this, but again, we don't have anything unlocked, so we're just going to jump into some gameplay here and have an excellent time with this thing, because what I've heard, the R1 Shadowhunter or the crossbow is a really powerful weapon in this game, so let's jump in and let's have some fun here. Oh, look at this thing, man. Look at this thing. This thing is sweet. It actually goes really, really fast handling speed, which, as I say, it also apparently has very accurate hip fire from what I could tell by the description of this thing. We're just going to be a little bit careful here. Actually, no, we're just going to push. Let's just go for it. No. No. Just give me a break, man. I'm just trying to crossbow. Oh, what are you kidding? You are kidding. Normally, as from what I've seen in crossbows in previous games, the handling speeds have been quite terrible, but from what I can tell here, the handling speeds for the R1 Shadowhunter are actually, like, lightning fast. This map might be a bit fast-paced for this thing. I think I probably should have, Are you kidding? You are kidding. You are kidding me! Oh, just slay me. Just slay me. Yeah. This is both exactly how I expected this to go and nothing like how I wanted this to go. Can we actually hit a shot? God damn. We are no danger. Yes! Yeah! Mission accomplished, boys. We got him. Now we should be able to go around this side and just go. Yes. All right. At those close distances, this thing's got some power. Nope. I'm still a little bit unsure whether you actually have to lead this thing or what's going. You're kidding? Why are you spawning there, dude? Oh, he didn't. He just walked behind me. Yes. Alright, the hipfire is pretty good. Hipfire is pretty good from what I can tell. Like, it seems to be fairly accurate here. Also, you have to use the dots in the middle of the screen if you want to hit some shots, dude. Like, use your brain. Come on. Alright, we're just going to do the whole... No. The crossbow is sick, dude. I love it. 4 and 4, and I think the kill, I think I've had 2 crossbow kills. But again, this map is probably a little, yes, a little fast. Ooh. Nah, we're good. We're popping now. We're popping. Oh god. No. How am I alive? Ooh, this is. There's a lot to like about this thing. Yeah, there's a lot good about this particular crossbow. As I was saying previously, crossbows in other games have a tendency to be very slow, have a tendency to handle very badly, and I mean, that's one of the problems. Like, I mean, it's still a little bit slow to get the ult into the crossbow, but it's never going to be like an actual... Ooh. No, the timing! The timing! Yeah, it's never going to be an absolute, like, freak of nature, like, literally jam the thing into it, but it's pretty good, man, like, honestly. And then you can just sort of juke your way in and out. Oh, the gas grenade. Gas grenade. I feel like we genuinely could not have done any better here. We've peaked, like... We have literally peaked with our crossbow usage, man. Like, this is as good as it's gonna get. Like, we're 9 and 7 now. Everybody else is using actual, like, guns, and I'm stuck here using a crossbow, but... Hang on a minute. I like it. I think it is an okay sidearm. I don't think it's ever gonna replace, like, the Street Sweeper or your Akimbo pistols or anything like that, but I don't think it's really designed for that. It's just a bit of fun, man. Ooh, sit down. Okay. Couldn't even have like 1 second of glory here. This thing's cool though. I actually rate this thing quite highly. And then you go like... if you don't hit the shot the first time, you got no chance, man. If you're in a close quarters engagement, you are very, very close to having to hit fire them, like you need to. Nah, this is good. We got stunned in the doorway. Very standard. Does this get easier if we add a side or not? I actually don't think this gets, like, significantly easier if we throw, like, a millstop reflex or something like that on. I think it stays pretty much the same. Alrighty, this time we have switched it out for a smoke grenade, so hopefully we can cross the courtyard a little bit more easily. No, it actually hasn't changed over. We'll have a smoke grenade next life, apparently. Oh, sit down, dude. I think that's how you have to play this. Like, you just got to get nice and sort of medium distance to people, and then just sort of go for the pop. Go for that pop, pop. Oh, this is an unbelievably good combination. The tomahawk, man, and then you got the crossbow. This thing is goated. I love it. That is it. I can't believe you guys come to me for all your Call of Duty news and I'm making plays like that. Like, time to make a play, boys. And I just chuck a smoke grenade at a bus and then... Nah, we good, we good. We balling out. I know why you come to me now. We're balling out. That's why. Just bounce a tomahawk off that dude's noggin. Okay, so I think I'm overcompensating just a... Oh, man. No, we actually didn't die there. Yes. There is this weird little delay thing, and it's not really, like, consistent. Like, I mean, it's obviously it's not going to be pinpoint accurate every single time you fire the thing, but... Yeah, there is a weird little bit of... If we just go... No, you're kidding! You're kidding, it was an easy kill. We had it lined up and we didn't get the job done. Ugh. I spent my entire morning like leveling up this thing, like trying to unlock it with the challenge that we made, and was it worth my time? Was it was it worth it? Honestly, absolutely. What? Ooh! All right, that's probably the best shot we're ever going to hit with it. I don't think we're actually going to get better than that. This gun's not bad though. Do. Yeah, this is not a bad gun, this one. It's a bit better than that dumb crossbow. Alright, we're still good. I don't want to have the... Ooh. Stop that. Alright, we're still good. No, no! That was the longest streak of the whole game, but that is probably going to be it for us there. We actually managed to get our streak up to positive. We're going to hit a nice shot here. No, it's close. It wasn't a million miles away. Okay, so this is going to be a nice quick little wrap up here. The R1 Shadowhunter is something that I'm not very good at using. I can admit that happily and be fine with my life. But it is a lot of fun to use, and if you are very accurate and you love crossbows in these games, you will have a lot of fun with this thing. It is an absolute joy to play with these. It is a little bit of effort to unlock, and if you haven't seen how to unlock it just yet, make sure you do go watch yesterday's video. But anyway, guys, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I massively appreciate it, and it really does help me out. About 90% of you guys watching these videos right now are not subscribed, so if you could take the time to hit that little red button for me, that would be absolutely massive. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Bye!